hope you enjoyed the stay. Sure, thank you, Prasad Garu.
So did you like the folk songs? Little bit louder. Lot louder. That song? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. Did you guys like the folk songs? That's what we are waiting for. Thank you.
Sure. It's actually, among us we have several special guests who have been generous enough to join us in our celebration today.
On behalf of all of you, I'd now like to welcome our special guests onto the stage and speak a few words of appreciation on this equal to the Indian community and Telangana community. First, I would like to welcome Mr. Gilbert, Wong, two-time second-time mayor of Cupertino. Cupertino, guys! Cupertino, bring it on! Come on, louder! Thank you.
How's everyone doing tonight? Wasn't those performances wonderful in Telugu? My name is Gilbert Wong, and I'm the mayor for the city of Cupertino, and I want to say thank you very much for Gopal for inviting me today for the celebration of the new state of Telangana. This is a great opportunity for self-determination for the people of Telangana to determine that they want to have their own state. And I'm very proud to hear that on June 2nd that you will get to see that, that wonderful day. You can tell by the warmth of the culture and the dances and the Telangana community here in the Bay Area that I would like to present a certificate of appreciation to the Bay Area Telangana community for bringing the Telugu culture together here at the ICC Center. So I don't know who to give this wonderful certificate to, that if there's one of the board of directors who would like to come up to take the certificate on behalf of the city of Cupertino, that we would like to celebrate the auspicious day of June 2nd of the new state, as you said, the 29th Indian state of Telugu, to show the unity of the Telugu community.
We come as a group as well. We are united in taking appreciation as well. So on behalf of all of us volunteers, we have Premana taking the token of appreciation.
Thank you very much.
I would now like to welcome Mr. Kalra, first Indian Council member for the city of San Jose. So please join us on the stage.
Jai Telangana! It is so exciting to be here. This is truly a historic event. I know we throw that word around, oh, this is a great event, great celebration, but this really is history in the making that we're celebrating. And so it's very rare that we get an opportunity to come together as a community and celebrate something wonderful like this. As the first Indian American elected in San Jose, I have definitely had such a great privilege in learning so much about my community, learning so much about India, because I get the opportunity to enjoy so many events like this with you. And I can't say that I'm any more excited about anything than this, especially come June 2nd, when we have the chance to celebrate the official date that Telangana becomes a state. And I want to make sure if you're having parties out there, you have to invite me on June 2nd. I know it's a Monday, but I know you'll still be celebrating. Wherever you're going to be celebrating. Anyway, I'm just, I'm very proud of this day. I'm proud to be Indian, and I know so many of you, even being here stateside here, have worked very hard to make this happen. And so you should be proud of yourselves in finally bringing the legacy of what's taken decades to achieve come to reality. So a hearty thank you to all of you, and congratulations to all of you. And come June 3rd, it's actually a Tuesday, I'm going to seek to have the San Jose City Council recognize Telangana as a state and officially commend all of you for making that happen. Thank you.
I'd now like to welcome Mr. T.Baskaran, Consul and Consulate General of India, San Francisco. Sir, please join us on stage.
All my colleagues, the issue that we are about 60 years to come to this level, to get your own state. And this joyous occasion, let us celebrate and see that in your state, the undeveloped areas are also taken care of. That's the most important. And let us celebrate.
So we also have several special guests among us who kept our Telangana NRI community motivated and guided us through this difficult journey to our statehood. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Mr. Gopal Reddy Gade, Chairman of the Telangana Development Forum. Sir, please join us.
On a personal note, it is extremely gratifying to see you all celebrate this joyous occasion, the formation of our new state, Telangan. I have been involved in this cause for many years. I would like to bring one note. 15 years ago, almost in the year 2000, we, a few community activists from Telangana, invited Mr. Jagan to speak on the issues of underdevelopment, etc. We had a meeting in Fremont High School area. Can you believe how many people showed up? There is one or two people are still here, and not even 20 people showed up. But we never lost focus. We continued. As in our community, we brought the issues of Telangana underdevelopment into focus back home in India. We partnered with Telangana intellectuals and a few other non-governmental organizations into a reality today in partnership with other political parties and entities. It is extremely gratifying, me at a personal level. This is not an end in itself. We have a greater responsibility to take upon. What can we do as an NRI community, Telangana community? There are two areas that we can get involved. On a personal level, it can take up a concept of adopt your own village, do the things in your village that gratifies you at a personal level. and at the same time lend your support to organizations like Telangana Development Forum, where it will embark on as a think tank to take up our ideas of development into reality in a structured way. It does not happen easily. With your wider support, organizations like Telangana Development Forum would be very much interested to take up all your energies to the cause of development of Telangana in the future. We will celebrate again on June 2nd or an appropriately after June 2nd to embark on the cause of development of Telangana. And also, I would like to thank the organizers of this event today. Really, they did a great event. I know the event was sold out in a day or two, but there are many more outside or in the Bay Area who would like to be part of it. And the next event, I'm sure that the organizers will take this fact into account and make it a bigger event. And I wish you well. Again, and thank you all for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. Jai Telangan.
I would now like to welcome Mr. Raju Reddy, a leader in our business community and a staunch supporter of Telangana Council. Raju garu.
Distinguished guests and my dear friends, thank you all for joining us, and it is such a delight to share my thoughts on this wonderful occasion to celebrate the creation of separate Telangana state. It's certainly one of independent India's longest running political movements, and congratulations to all of you who had a role in this, and the folks here in this room today and elsewhere around the world. Just a couple of thoughts on, I'm sure at a time like this there's a lot of excitement, euphoria, and along with that comes with the hope of a bright and a better future for all of people from Telangana. And living here in Silicon Valley, we are influenced, of course, by, this is a capital, this is the world capital for entrepreneurship. And being an entrepreneur myself, I feel that's one of the most effective ways to address any social challenges, not just in Telangana, but elsewhere in India. And perhaps the biggest of the social challenges is the job creation. With half of India's population today being under 25, it's a huge advantage, but also can be a big challenge depending on how you capitalize that. Some of you may know, one of India's most celebrated young entrepreneurs today is actually from Telangana. In fact, he's from my hometown, Nizamabad. Anyone here from Nizamabad? Anyway, this is a company called Red Bus. Some of you may have heard about it. It's a young entrepreneur, 25-year-old, that built a 1,000 crore company in 6 years. So, all I'm trying to say is there's plenty of opportunity for that, and hopefully each of you will have a role to play in shaping and creating many more entrepreneurs out of the Telangana region. Because that is a wonderful solution, not just to Telangana, but the rest of India. Because in many ways, I view myself as a person of Indian origin first, and then a son of Telangana, right? And the other thought is to do with what this wonderful country America has, the culture of openness and opportunity for all. And after all, each of us have been a big beneficiary of that. I know, this movement has indeed been a very peaceful movement for most of the 60 years. But over the last 6 to 12 months, for a variety of reasons, there has been, unfortunately, a lot of acrimony and bitterness. And I hope going forward, we can set all of that aside, because it's very much in the interest of people of Telangana to create that culture of openness and opportunity for all. Living here in Silicon Valley, we can't argue with that. After all, we have all been big beneficiaries of that. So, with all that, firmly believe that Telangana can indeed be one of the most prosperous states out of India. Not only that, can actually be a great model for the future of India and the smaller states of India. So thank you and good night.
I would like to welcome Mr. Vijay, Chavva, Chairman of GCA and one of our sponsors. Vijay Garu, join us.
దాదాపుగా 2 శతాబ్దాల తర్వాత తెలంగాణ తల్లులు తండ్రులు they have a different feeling here. ప్రతి తల్లి తెలంగాణలో ఉగ్గుపాలతో ఉద్యమ స్ఫూర్తిని నూరిపోస్తుంది. అలాగే తండ్రులు తప్పటడుగులతో తడాకా ఏంటో చూపించమని మొదట బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళని, తర్వాత నైజాం వాళ్ళని, తర్వాత మన ప్రత్యేక రాష్ట్రం కోసం చేశారు. టుడే ఇస్ a special day for us. All together, none of us have dreamt it for this day, but we were aspiring for it. We were dreaming for this day, and the day has come true, and we are all proud for ourselves. Jai Telangana.
So lastly, but definitely not least, I would like to invite Mr. Jagan Bearelly to join me on the stage. Jagan Garu, please.
All these years protesting things or whatever it is. Now we got Telangana. We are all happy and celebrating. Yet we need to be careful about all the strings and amendments that are attached to us. We need to pay attention to it. So, what is next? Telangana needs to be rebuilt. And we need to rebuild the Telangana, and Telangana needs intellectual and financial support from all of you in every possible sector. And if you are interested in development or charitable activities, please do contact me and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thank you very much.